Tell me I can change it.
Turn it up loud. Hey man, you a little sucker.
Alright y'all, we're gonna have something a little different this video. By this time I haven't uploaded the fighterz video that I do have recorded, but it's coming. But I wanted to do a reaction to my all-time favorite character in Dragon Ball. I don't care what you say, GT was fire. It just was, bro. Like, there's too many reasons to love it than there are reasons to hate on it, in my personal opinion. But we have Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. Now Gogeta, I already play that character, like, you know, so I really love this character. So having the Super Saiyan 4 version of that character is going to be even more exciting. I don't know what he can do, so these are my pure reactions. I saw it, I knew the event was happening today, but I didn't know if I would have time to record before I had to go to work, but I do. So let's get this show on the road. So Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 gameplay demo.
I know, like, a lot of you guys have been
forgot my
super excited for this character. You know, us included. He's really interesting and different. So let's have a look here. I guess we can start with the normals.
Yes.
Okay.
So set a block.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're gonna start with the thing that everybody asks, the 2L.
Yeah.
It's not alone,
Straight
but don't
dash.
leave yet. Don't leave yet, please.
I
like the stance.
I can already hear
the
honestly.
more we...
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna pause maybe a little bit, not too tough. But the reason why I say I like the stance is because GT has always been the more serious series, like the more cutthroat series. So anytime they go into a Super Saiyan 4 mode or version of themselves, you always see them with that serious look and all that. I think how you portray the character is everything in a fighting game. And so the way that they did this is very dope.
They're both the same frame data, right? 6 frame startup, -3 on block. So they seem like I think the animation on it's quite deceiving. It doesn't feel like it goes as far as it looks on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you found that with combos and stuff, but like.
Yeah, for his stand jab, it actually goes pretty decently far. A nice thing about it is if you block your opponent's super dash and you 5L, you actually beat like basically like all their options. They
It's
like
quite
have to
high
go
up.
back dash. Yeah, it's really high up, so it's really good.
Yeah. Okay, so those are the light bounce guys. Let's have a look at the auto combo, perhaps, Damascus, if you would.
Yeah.
So there you go. And there we see the second hit of this auto combo, that hits mad high up.
Yeah, it's super high up, so Lilele is very good with them.
Yeah, so we might be seeing some hard up shenanigans going on with this guy.
Yeah, and the third kick actually has head invincibility, and it's also like this massive hitbox, so it's gonna hit a lot of stuff above him, and it side switches on hit, which is really nice for
That's
combos.
gonna be hella helpful.
Definitely, very handy there.
So that move, because it's like that. Like, you have characters like UI Goku. So his auto, he'll punch you straight in the gut, and then he comes from the air. Say you both manage to miss the first few sets. So if you press an auto like 3 times, it still goes and does the actual move. I don't think you have to read every time. So like, if you hit that kick and it comes out faster than he can hit you, you just that area that it covers, man, it's insane. I can see how that'll be canceling out a lot of people's plans if they mess up at any point in time.
Okay, let's have a look at the 2M perhaps. You know, it's very important. So 11 frame startup goes pretty far. You know, it's got some good range on that.
No, it's a good slide. It's also if you string from your light normals, it's an anti-reflect rod tag as well, which is really nice.
Oh, sick.
Not a pretty rare thing for most characters to have.
Very, very nice. Yeah, so it goes very far. Let's have a look
So
at the... Oh my goodness, this button is so
This
good.
is the button. This is the button.
Bro. 9 frame startup, and look at the range.
Yeah, this is the button TM. Like, it goes super far, and you're going to be
That's
using it a lot.
crazy.
Probably one of the best 5Ms in the game. 9 frames. Goes up pretty high, too. It's very, very good.
I want to see if I can find
It's
the trailer
crazy.
because
Like,
I really
Ground
want
Start
to.
5M is
I
very,
want
very
to see
real
the
with this character.
trailer.
It will reach. It will
For
reach.
it.
Trust.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of the best. One of the best.
Oh no, this is how they
5Ms out
actually
there.
did
So
it.
let's have a look at the 6M. Yeah, the overhead. So standard stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hits-
yeah.
it's-
Goes pretty far.
So
Pretty
we
high
can
up
just
also.
roll with it
Uh-huh.
like this.
Just your standard, really. Nothing to write home about. But let's go. So let's have a look at the 2H because this button is ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It. You see how high up his
Ooh.
hand goes? Yeah. It goes that high,
Ooh.
and it keeps you standing too.
it's
Oh,
it's crazy. The range as well. Like, if you can walk back a little bit just to show how far it reaches forward. Like,
Yeah, it's super far. Super high up, yeah. It's honestly one of the best 2Hs in the game.
Yeah,
No joke.
definitely.
No joke, yeah. I mean that. It keeps him grounded, right? So you can do his, like, round, like, special cancel options to make himself safe. So that's it's very good 2H. One of the best
Yeah.
in my opinion.
That's
very, very, very
crazy,
strong.
bro.
Okay, let's have a look at the 5H.
He shouldn't.
please.
He
Okay, so again,
he
very
would
good
literally
range
hit
up there.
anything in there, and it's so
and
fast too.
As far as I'm
so
aware,
like,
you can't make this a true string no matter what, right?
damn.
Yeah, no matter what. It doesn't matter what you chain into, mediums, S, or whatever. The 5H will not be a true block string. You have to do different options if you want to keep your stuff gapless. But the 5H is really important in his pressure as we continue with the rest of his moves. You'll see.
Okay, very, very cool. Okay, so that's the grounded buttons. Let's get on with the jump.
Esports!
Jump like the arms crossed,
You'll notice it's like
Yeah, the arms crossed. That's
All the air moves are
classic.
esports,
All the
man.
air moves.
That's my
No hands required.
esports auto combo.
Yeah, let's go. So that's the jump
That's
light, the jump
crazy.
medium. It's just a standard, really. The jump H though is interesting because it like knocks down. It'll bring
The
down.
feet
It's not like a
combos are
smash effect
crazy.
or anything like that.
His jump L
Yeah.
goes up really high up too, and his jump H going up so high and low
Yeah.
lets you jail them air to air, like really well from a
Dude,
ton of
dude.
different angles.
Oh,
and his
that
jump
shit
M,
is so
insane range, insane
wild.
range. You're always gonna get the cross up IED jump M from like basically any range. It's
Oh,
always
yeah.
gonna reach into 5M, into whatever.
It feels really consistent. Yeah, that's definitely the button to go to for cross ups and stuff. Okay,
Hella
so that's
fire,
the
bro.
normals over and done with. We're gonna get to specials in a moment. Let's get on to the supers actually real quick. So he's got
That's what I'm
the level
here
1 super.
for.
So let's go 2, 3, 6. Yeah. So
Ugh.
very, very interesting here. We're gonna go into
Really
a bit
cool
more.
animation.
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
it's really, really cool. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
go.
I like it a lot. He just kind of, and then he.
Yeah, it tracks. So like it's
It
a legit like
tracks.
punish and stuff, right? You can,
Bro.
You can use this. You can scope out your opponent and punish them hard for trying to zone, etc. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
the
decent
air
super.
version. The air version on this super has a different animation as you're seeing here. He does like the kick downwards. When you do it on the ground, he does the punch.
Yeah,
But the cool thing about the super is the tracking is insane. It's like on like UI Goku Air Super level tracking. Like no matter where you
That's
DHC from,
insane,
it's gonna
bro.
connect basically. It's very
yeah.
good.
It feels pretty
That I
immediate as well. Like it's gonna be very, very.
Can't
fast.
even explain to
Warfare
you.
convention is scaled. It does
Hold on.
754.
I can't even explain to you how good that's going to be. If you play... Well, here's Gogeta. So, Gogeta already has a move. The one that's already in the game. He already has a move where if he knocks you downwards towards the ground, he can instant transmission and hit you. It's like it's not super or anything, but it's a special move definitely. But to turn it into a super now and do some pretty good damage. Look at that damage. That's pretty good. That's a good what, 20%? Like that's a good amount of damage for the beginning of the round. That'll set you ahead as long as you keep up the momentum afterwards. Man.
which is on the low end of supers in this game. That's like bottom 10 in terms of scale damage.
Okay, so just off the bat, it's not an incredible level 1.
Yeah.
You can also 2H it.
Oh, you can? I don't think I
Yeah,
just-
you gotta wait a little bit. Yeah, but you could actually 2H this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, how many times you can
Okay,
rope it into
so
something
that's the
different?
level
That's
1.
crazy.
Let's have a look at the level 3. This animation is godlike.
Ugh.
I love that. So sick. Okay,
So
so
sick.
that's
I love it.
yeah, it's so dope. So that's the ground version. He
That's
has that in the air as well.
fire.
Yeah, as you just saw.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got decent. You get decent Oki off
So
this,
where's
right?
the big one?
Yeah,
What
it's
is
plus
the big one?
43.
That's what I'm so
You're
excited
gonna see
about.
a little bit later what kind
What
of
is
OP
his-
options you can do as we
his
go down
last
those moves. But you can
Fucking super.
you can
dude.
do
I
it from
need to
the
see
air
it.
as well,
It
and
has
it's a
to
little
be
bit less
crazy.
advantage from up in the air. But
I
you
give
have a lot
y'all
of ways
pure
to bump up
reaction,
to it.
man. Like I really
but
do.
yeah,
like
it's good. You're not gonna
'cause
get a
I-
mid-screen safe
I'm-
jump with any.
I'm
like,
not- I don't get
jumping or
overly
whatever.
hyped
But
too
in the
too
corner,
much,
like you're gonna get.
but when
like,
I
a
do,
pretty
I get
decent setup,
really
which
hyped.
I'll explain to you guys
But-
when we get there.
also,
Very cool.
if
Okay,
I'm not interested in it,
so
I'll let you know
let's
I'm
have a
not
look at some of
interested
his
in it.
unique
You'll probably see me play
moves
his character,
next.
but if I think
all right,
they
so-
could have done better on the super, I'll say it.
It's time. Okay,
You
so
guys thought these supers were whack!
So
let's check it out. Okay, so 6S. So this is where we introduce the level system. So he does have a level up system similar to like Adult Gohan. You build it up the levels. You see he's level 3 right now with 6S, right? He builds up and up and up and up.
6.
And you can see he's building bar as well as he's doing this.
Yeah.
Just like Adult Gohan, it caps out at level 7, and every time he does it, he builds 0.25 meter every time, even after he hits level 7.
And so the exact number is every time you do this, you are buffing the next level 1 or 3 you use.
Yeah.
And the actual numbers per levels is when it scales, every single time you add this, it adds about 54 damage for level 1 and 74 for level 3. So if you're in level 5, that's already like 250 extra for level 3. For level 1, sorry, and that's like almost like 400 for level 3. So you obviously get a lot of ways to get this. And the other thing to
Imagine
know is that you can
level
actually
7.
cancel vanish hits. So if you get a vanish combo,
Because if,
you can just like
I've
get up
listened to
level
him,
and still
right?
get the
He just said that it caps out at level 7. So imagine a level 7 auto combo string into that Big Bang Kamehameha we just saw. That's 100% damn near. That's a dead character. Like, no, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Take your ass to the grave. Like, he's gone. Like, bro, he is broken.
Yeah, so
I don't know if I
still
like
counts,
it or
yeah.
not, but like he's
very, very
broken,
sick.
bro, already.
So yeah,
Like,
it goes up and up and up. So
I've
maybe we can have a
gotten
look
pretty
at,
good with
Super once
Baby,
you hit level 7, just to like
but
kind of see the damage
Baby's
difference.
broken too.
So let's look at
His
the
projectiles
normal
are
level
fucking
3, right?
stupid.
This is
Yeah.
the normal level 3.
Okay.
So you guys can see the amount of damage. So it's 4
But every
186.
character in this
4, 186,
game
okay. Yeah, so when I
is
go to,
broken at,
level 7
you know, in some
for-
way. Because
to show you the
honestly,
normal level
Gogeta
3
is
in level 7.
out of this world still, and he got nerfed.
So that's like 500 extra.
For a bit more damage.
But if you happen to be level 7, and I'm gonna tell that to all of the content
But then he
creators
get
out
buffed
there,
again.
there has to be a race about hitting this in match.
But
If you're
even when he
level
did get
7,
nerfed, he was still good. People
guys,
still used him in tournaments.
I'm not
and stuff.
responsible for what's gonna happen.
Chat's not ready.
destroyed. Look at the damage.
Life bar rinsed, just gone.
Look at the damage.
Life
What did I
bar
just
deleted from existence.
What did I just say? Just now, what did bro? He just did the super raw out the gate, no combo, and eviscerated the other Gogeta. Bro, this is overdoing it. He's strong, he's dope, I like it, but bro, this might be a little bit much. I know you're trying to show off power levels, but man, you know how many people you'll piss off if somebody gets to level 7 and just shoots a fucking super and gets the dub after the other person had literally fought like tooth and nail for that victory, and all he had to do was a super twice. Bro, I'd be heated.
So yeah, once he's in level 7, any hit you get, you can kill.
Yeah. This level 3 does so much damage, and it actually stopped being a question of like what starter can I do and kill still, because everything, no matter what the starter was, they would die. Like we did, like I went to some crazy lengths. I did like Sparking Blast starter into Frieza assist. The opponent had Immortality on. Krillin's like Sensu Bean was thrown at the same time, and they were in Sparking. They still died. They still died.
And this is like so
Oh no,
active.
it caps out at 8.
I swear it's like 5 seconds or something.
Like
if you
that
make it
is
whiff,
crazy.
You see how long Gogeta stays doing the blast for? It's kind of nuts.
It's crazy. So yeah,
19,000.
Why would you do that?
that level system is kind of ridiculous.
If you
But,
know that it's
yeah,
crazy, I don't know.
Let's show the other one.
I'm not
Yeah,
bitching.
so
I
there you
promise you I'm
go.
not bitching.
We showed you the
But,
level
like,
system.
it's
Okay, let's have a look at his 5S.
the real question
which
is just why
like
would you?
this.
the stare? Like, yeah.
No need.
Why would you put it in the game knowing how strong it is? But maybe it's because he doesn't have a level 5 super. Because most characters do have a 2 level 1s, 1 or 2 level 1s, and a level 3, or 1 level 1, 1 level 3, and 1 level 5. It usually ranges like that. Like I don't know all the characters and what they have, to be honest, because I don't play every character. I really do pick and choose which characters I'm interested in. They're usually my favorites, so I tend to go learn them. But with this character, it seems like he only has 1 level 1 and 1 level 3 because of how strong he is. I'm trying to find the balance, man. I'm trying to figure it out, because right now he's way up here and there's like no problems. So I'm trying to figure out where the problem like comes in, or where the con, because the pros are up here, bro, and like the cons are like way down here. There's like damn near none. Because remember, this still is Gogeta, so he's a hell of a lot faster than most of the characters in this game. He's going to be. Like, and you have a kind of new moveset, similar-ish in style, but you have this whole new moveset that literally and then a move that you can amplify yourself. Now Gohan can do that, but I've never seen Goku, or I've never seen Gohan one-shot someone before. Comment down below if you have. Please tell me. I'm not like this is just a talk between homies, bro. Please don't come for me if some of my information is wrong. It's just a talk between homies, bro. So just let me know down below if I'm wrong. We all just talking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I feel about it, bro. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to find the cons so that like it kind of balances out with the pros. But right now, this man is just looking too strong, bro.
And what's really interesting about this is that it tracks. So wherever the opponent is, if you're in a certain proximity, it will always hit the opponent. Like as long as it's not like directly below or behind you or above you.
He has a lot of.
It's like Vegito's sword, right? You can do like a front back with this.
You can do like a same side mix-up option if they're looking for the cross-up jump out like that. But yeah, it's also the same Ki Blast durability as a Broly 5S and Trunks 5S. Yeah. And it combos into Super Dash. And if you get it, depending on the range, right? Like a big way we used it a lot was like we would anti-air with it, like on the ground, because it would track upwards, and then you could 2H and combo off of it, or 5H if they're a little bit farther away. Really good move. Really good move.
Yeah, very sick. So yeah, you can get like very, very unique extensions with this, and pretty much all like you just saw convert into Super Dash. So yeah, Vegito's sword kind of thing, but it doesn't use the smash effect. So very nice. Okay, so yeah, we went over that, the jump S. So let's have a look at 2-2-S, which is the DP move.
Let me chat. Be very. Look at the screen very well.
See if you
and
can
let me know if you
notice
see
anything
something
different.
So this is a DP,
Okay.
right? I'll just do it again for people who missed it. This is a DP.
And it automatically gives you a Dragon Ball?
I'll do it again in case you missed it.
What?
Okay, so who will catch this, chat? who will realize what that DP does?
Who,
Carefully look at that screen.
wow, chat suck. They're not understanding. Okay,
They're
here we
not
go.
seeing
Someone
it?
got it.
It
Someone
gives you
got
Dragon
it. Okay.
Ball.
Oh,
It gives Dragon Balls.
It gives you a Dragon Ball every time you do this
How?
DP. Get a Dragon Ball for free.
And by the way, it follows the GT storyline Dragon Ball order,
Yeah,
which is another
sick.
clean thing.
Yeah, like that was a really nice touch. It goes in the order of like Shadow Dragons defeated, so it gets the 2-star ball,
On Wii as well, by the way.
etc. etc. So yeah, really nice.
Yeah, that's really cool. Hits both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right,
Okay.
next to the
Let's go.
success.
Yeah, to the success. Let's have.
I don't know if I dig that, bro. Because that's too easy. Like, I've always thought about fighting games as the top of gaming. I love fighting games because they take real skill to play them. Now, I'm not always good at them, but I do have my times where I get online and I be fucking people up. But that doesn't stop my love for them. You know what I'm saying? I used to play Smash Bros. Hella tough when I was in the Navy. And, I still do. I gotta go get my Smash Bros. But after I get it back, you'll definitely see some videos on the channel. But fighting games has always been somewhat difficult to learn and master, and that was why I loved them. But the reason fighterz has been falling off for me is because it's becoming so easy to, I don't know, these newer characters that they're putting in are just very simple and powerful. And so it dwindles the other characters that are in there. Like, you gave me Kefla and Master Roshi, and then you gave me Ultra Instinct Goku, and then, Baby Vegeta, and now you gave me Gogeta. And these past characters have been so crazy powerful that they completely throw water and just douse the flames of the initial character cast. Like, they just make them so not interesting. And it's unfortunate because I love every character that's on there when I do some random battles or something like that with friends. All the characters have their uses. Whether they're an anchor or anything else, like, it doesn't matter. They all have their specific use, and it's all playstyle and preference. But when it comes to this, it's becoming more of a, hey, if you button mash enough, you might get a dub. Fuck it. Like, it's just not what I expected this to be. But on the other hand, I'm pretty sure Arc Systems made this. They also have Guilty Gear Strive coming out, so that is a little bit more technical of a game. You have to be a little bit more precise. So I think they're trying to focus more on that, and that's why the simpler characters are coming for Dragon Ball FighterZ. But I don't know. Hopefully they
guys
leave
want a
that
beam?
simple stuff behind.
Psych!
And,
It's
come
a
back
back.
No beam.
with a little bit more complexity.
Everybody
That's
wanted
what I
this
use
move.
that
The amount of people that I
I
saw that said they wanted this move, and there you go, you got it. And it's a command grab, which we all know
Yeah.
is very useful in this
Don't
game.
judge me.
So very quickly to just describe, if you're back to the corner, you can actually like convert quite easily into like 2M, 5M, and whatever you want.
Ooh.
If you're on mid-screen, it depends on which assist you're running. Like, I've tried with beams, I cannot get a beam to connect after this. But Janemba assist, Android 21 assist, like the fast full screen assists, like will get you enough time, you know.
Yeah,
So you
I was able to combo off it with like
Damn.
10 assist. Another thing about this command grab, its range is really far. It goes surprisingly far. Like the confetti, like at the very tip, that is in range.
Yeah, it's actually
And
crazy.
it's a 26 frame command grab, and so it's not like super fast. It's not like Broly speed, but the animation is really tricky. Like it's gonna get you, especially when you see the rest of his
Yeah, because that'll
offensive
work
options.
if
There's a lot to keep track
you're
of.
playing a very
when you're
rushed
blocking
opponent,
this character, actually.
so they're always trying to get in your face.
Very
You
nice.
play,
Okay,
you
so
do
let's
that,
have a
they'll
look
go
at
to
the
block,
214S.
and it's a command grab.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a counter.
He has a counter. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 4-frame option.
And he has a fucking.
You can also do it in the air just like that. And a cool thing about it is you can convert off of it. Like,
I'm not
really
hating,
easily. All
I
you have to do is
promise
super
you,
dash
bro. I'm
after
thinking of it
smash
from
super
all
dash.
perspectives,
Yeah, they go-
as
yeah, they go
someone
into a float
using
state
the
for, like, a
character
long time
and someone
from
going
that,
against
so-
the character. It's going to be irritating.
It won't counter assists or key blast or anything, as you saw right there. Like it just kind of, like it just goes through you. But on a physical hit, like you're gonna get a combo just like that. So it's really good.
Nice.
It's
Very,
amazing.
very
He's
cool.
a
So
he's
this
an
very
amazing
good
character. I can't wait
anti-super
to
dash
use him.
option while
But
you're
when
in
it
the
comes down
Exactly.
to
Having
how
those in
many
the air
people
is so
will be
useful. The fact that he has that on
angry
ground and air, that's nuts.
Yep. And he has an amazing jump
how
play to beat the
quickly
super
people
dashes
get good
also.
at using
really
him
good, really
because
good
you know
Solid. Okay, so let's have a look at the 6H.
just
This
become
is another
quite
unique
easy
option
to
that
do so.
Gogeta has.
So yeah, let me show real quick, right? 6H is this, but it's basically a Rekka system where it has two different follow-ups. The first one hits overhead and is like this. The second one hits low, which is down forward H.
Okay.
There is a gap on block between these two, so like if I put this to guard all, and I'm gonna make the opponent mash 5 LLL because that's what everyone likes to do.
So yeah, the overhead is it's a 20 frame overhead. It's -5 on block, and the 3H, the fake overhead into low, that's 26. So it's not hitting the same frame quite, but the low is a lot better on block. It's only -2.
Yeah.
But both the options you can cancel like into either 5S to like stop them from mashing, delayed 5H. So it's a really huge part of his pressure, right? And the big thing we notice is like the more we use like 6H,
reminds me
right,
of,
we're like, okay, I gotta look for the overhead,
Super
okay, I gotta look
Saiyan
for the
God,
low,
Super
and I gotta look
Saiyan
for like these other
Goku's
special moves.
overhead
And then he
kick
command
for
grabs
his
you, and
auto.
you're just like, whoa, what? Like, because it goes really far. Like this mix-up is making you block like from pretty far away. It's really
you got to. I mean, it's pretty much any solution you get can be blown up by Gogeta, right? So because you got command grab, you can't just block.
Yeah.
You can't just jump away because you can like lock you down with the S. It's
You can 5S, yeah.
kind of scary.
Very scary. He definitely has some really, really good tools for a lot.
Yeah,
good
he
kids,
does.
solo
He has a
and
good
stuff.
mix-up of highs
But if
and
all that
lows
doesn't work,
and,
you know,
overheads.
if he doesn't open you up with all the tricky on-block options, guess what?
It's not about not opening you up, Tarot. It's rather he doesn't have a key blast, he doesn't have a beam. What does he do full screen?
What can he do? Like,
No full screen options, but why?
Let me show you.
every remaining Freezer main right now is crying and just left the stream.
Yeah.
He has a double
got
air
two
dash,
He has
guys.
a double
air
dash.
dash.
Air dash.
At all times. No install. Always has double air dash.
Wow.
Bro.
This is by far the most
Maneuverability will be
So
crazy
what you
with
can
this
do, you can do
character.
air dash, or you can do
Because every
jump,
character
air
has
dash.
one dash.
So if you do
I think.
jump air dash,
Yeah, so if you do jump, you
Yeah.
can do a dash. You cannot do jump, dash,
Air dash
jump
jump.
though.
Yeah.
After an air dash, you can only do another air dash.
So there you go, guys. Double air dash at all times, and he has a lot of unique mechanics that like nobody else has. Like that, for example, the Dragon Ball thing.
Yeah, so he's a very
you know,
in-your-face character.
He's
He
kind of
has to
crazy.
be.
Like overall, if you look
Because
at the toolset,
he
you can
doesn't have
kinda see
any
why they give
beams
him
or
stuff like a low
full
light
screen,
and stuff,
anything.
because it's a lot. Like there's
Yeah,
a lot.
I mean,
yeah,
that's
it's
the
a
real,
lot.
in Spark you'll get this, right? You'll be able to do this.
Yeah.
And if you actually like
On
delay
the
the
same
second
team
air
as
dash,
Baby, he
it can
would be
like on-
ridiculous
it can
though,
be like
because
on the other
having
way,
Baby
like,
as the anchor,
depends on how
and he
much
has
you do this,
nothing
so-
but projectiles.
I found myself doing like if I was high enough, I would be able to do
And
like
then
jump
after
LL,
sending
air
out the
dash, jump
projectiles,
LL, air dash again, and
like Baby as an
And
assist.
is the only
and
character
then
we're
having
doing
him
IED over like super dash is
sending
like a
out
same
Baby's
side option?
projectiles
But-
as the
oh, he
assist,
could
and
have
then
got it.
closing
He
the
could have
distance
doubled
with
up.
a double dash,
Double air
and
dash
using
over
it
is
to
gonna
start a
hit so
combo would be great.
So many people.
Of
But yeah,
course.
like The thing I have to say though, and you can see on Damascus's inputs if paying attention, he has a dash button, and I actually kind of recommend this for people playing Gogeta because if you want to double air dash like really fast, you have to hit forward like really fast, right? But if you use the dash button, it'll make it a lot easier. In my opinion.
I would set it as
I
A if he doesn't
so
have
I'm
any
good to
real.
go, bro.
Yeah,
I'm ready. This is I think this is a great tool. So
That's amazing, man.
But that's not everything. We've still got more to go over. So let's get over onto the special moves here. So we saw all the unique options and things like that. But let's look at the specials. So 236L. Let's have a look
His
at that.
spark
Excel,
looks
let's
dope
do
on
this.
him
So,
too.
this is on block, and this is on hit.
So it's like a rush punch, like a lariat kind of thing.
It's more or less Bardock Lariat, right? It's like,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
pretty
He kind of
good.
has the
Nature
same
on
move.
The
in
interesting
blue
thing
form.
with this lariat is it's actually projectile invincible. So the light one you see here is frame 5
Projectile
projectile
invincible.
invincible.
So if you don't
And
know
it's
what that
actually
is,
pretty important for
even
him
if a
because
key blast
he
comes
doesn't have the
towards
full
you,
screen key blast, right? Like he doesn't have like the amazing anti-projectile presence. So he has to use his lariat. He has to use the double air dash to really like close that gap. And
So there you go.
the medium one is good as well.
Yeah, the medium one gives an animation, right?
Yeah, so you can combo in corner. I mean, this is definitely the preferred one because in the corner after that you can get fight like 2M5, which is what you want to get,
ooh.
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Okay.
And it's pretty much the go-to mid screen as well because you can do this in the air.
Yeah,
And
this is
you
the
have
main
like
beam.
yeah, you have a few because we forgot to mention that he doesn't really have an easy re-jump. Like this doesn't work. He has like quite hard re-jumps after this, but he has a way to gain ground thanks to this.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
really, like, with this, you don't really need to do
Yeah.
re-jumps, to be honest,
Yeah. We found ourselves like the re-jump is like really hard. Like you can do like
I can't-
5H delay, jump L, jump M, and do it, but it's not worth it. You should just jump cancel into this.
Yeah.
Just like you see there, connect the 6H afterwards. That's like the
Yeah.
optimal
Yeah.
combo for him.
Absolutely.
It seems like it was a little
so the heavy
difficult
version
to
of the
hit,
236 does give
but
a,
once you do, it's
an
very
easy follow-up. You
rewarding.
can just dash up and get a full follow on that.
The
Side
damage was
switches
pretty good off that.
as well.
So yeah, it side switches, it gets a lot, and because it's the same in the air, it's actually kind of a great like super dash conversion.
Yep.
Like
Easy.
you can get so much from this.
Just do
So there's,
dash
like,
up,
two different forms of it.
You get easy combos with this. Very, very strong.
Towards the
Like, you
wall
can
or
do,
towards the
extend to
ground.
a lot of stuff. So that's pretty much your like air-to-air solution after a super dash. That's good like this. The only thing is you need a specific kind of sequence to get it to land. Like you need to delay auto combo a bit to get this one to land.
Yeah, there's a side switch you can do here. If you go straight to it, like
Yeah, I'm
without
trying to
doing
hit
the
it,
double-
but I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's hard to. You don't have to double.
There
jump.
we go.
Just like that. Hey,
Hey.
did it. Let's go.
Got
Yeah,
it.
that was
That's
hard.
what you get from
Yeah.
the super
Go
dash.
ahead.
Yeah,
You
it's
should have
very
finished
good,
that
very
off with a super. I would have been
Okay,
so
so
with it.
It's just like that. And on the ground, if you get hit by this move, it's gonna do like a ton of damage, like a ton of damage, because you can combo into a 6H with 3H, and then get a bunch of stuff off of that, and it just melts their life bar if he catches you throwing too many projectiles.
Yeah.
Very cool. So let's have a look at the 214. So he's it's like the wheel kick, right? So 214
Yes.
light. Yeah. So here we go.
Oh, that looks
So
vicious.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
that
the
looks
medium version
vicious.
right there.
Yeah. Light,
Jesus.
medium, and heavy. All of them
Yeah.
are overheads.
Yeah, that heavy
They're
is
all
crazy.
block. Yeah.
I would expect that heavy to
Block are
bounce.
actually like super good. This moves too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because usually heavies open up for
Eventually
another
Plus two. Yeah. So if you guys are noticing,
Combo
right, he
string.
has a plus special move, the 6H option, a command grab. There's a lot. When you get pressured by this character, like he can keep himself, stay plus, like go into 6H. He has the threat of the overhead, like it, and he has the double air dash.
Yeah,
too.
like
And
I said,
after
he's
like
a-
I
he's
played
a
him
real
more, like
Swiss
it really
Army
made sense
knife
why
up
he like
close.
didn't have the 2L blow.
Like,
because he has a lot of ways to really.
if you're not, if
Yeah.
you're paying
EX
attention, then you've
EX,
already noticed.
axe
But if
kick,
you're not, like,
the
he
overhead, like
can
it's like you can
keep
we TK'd it
consistent
a lot of
pressure.
situations to like keep our
because
turn.
he has so many
and like you can do it
mix-ups
from
and how,
neutral.
how
Like
many
it's
things
really
he can
good.
throw
The-
at you.
The jump
He's like the-
EX X kick. I can.
He's like
definitely attest to.
Dante
It's
from
very strong,
fucking
very strong.
Marvel
I
vs.
think
Yeah.
the only thing
God.
for me is like after the light one in the air, it's kind of hard sometimes to link that level 3 because you
Pretty
really
hard.
need to do it exactly when landing. That timing is kind of annoying after long hits and combos, so it feels like the 214H in the air is actually like maybe the better choice to get an easier version. of a level 3 after that.
Yeah, for sure. And
Yeah.
I think
If
that
you're,
more
if you're not feeling too confident, you can do the EX. You can also do the air level 3 as well. But yeah, it is technically possible to do light axe kick anywhere into level 3. It's a little hard.
I think
Yes.
I think the light axe kick seems like the go-to combo ender as well. Like I see like most of his BMBs seem to end with the 2-on-4 light. So, but yeah, the medium version you don't really use in combos. That's more for like frame traps and plus frames and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It's
Roger.
definitely the one, but you will
Sick.
use the light, so like you got plenty of ways. I was showing like one of them earlier, so you have plenty of ways to get specific strings, like to get to hit it, and like this one, it's like I can't get it like properly because you need your opponent to be slightly over you when that jump page happens. That's like one of the
I
main
wonder
things,
if you
like,
can
don't
do that
get this
Dragon
properly,
Ball
you're not gonna
move
get
in the air.
proper like.
I don't know if
angle
he
to
showed
get it
that
to
or
happen.
not.
You know, that's
He
one
probably
of the
did,
main
and I
issues
just
with
wasn't
this.
paying attention.
Okay. So let's have a quick look at his assists.
Assists.
Yes,
Let us
please.
get the man in. So A assists is.
He gets
Yeah.
half a bar and it builds up a level, right?
And it builds up a level at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Half a
bar builds up the
bar?
level. The only difference is it cannot go higher than level 5 on when he's an assist.
No, it
Yeah,
caps
he
out,
has,
it caps
he has
out.
to do some of like himself.
He gets
you know?
half a bar and upgrades
A
himself.
bit of
Ain't
that
that
work needs to be
crazy?
done, for himself. The second assist, B assist, is.
Just
This is, I think it's gonna be his preferred one.
Yeah, this is the main assist that we used. The meter assist is nice, you know, if you have a build for that, a team build for that, but overall the B assist is very, very flexible to use. It's a 25 frame lariat and it's 33
Yeah, I'd
plus
probably
33
use
on
that
block, so
one
it's
a
really
lot.
good block stun.
Yes,
Yeah.
Not a lot of pushback either, so it's really good for like mix-ups and really good for combos. And it's also projectile involved, just like his lariat, around like
I'm
frame
probably
10.
gonna use that
So
one.
it's got some good utility. It goes a decent range too.
Goes decent range, goes through projectiles.
What? Just
Almost
because
kind of like
it's
cooler on this, and you know, good for
just
mix-ups
because
also.
I'm telling you
solid
that
assist,
I'm not
solid
gonna be
assist.
too
Yes.
much of a fan of
And
going
everyone's
against
favorites,
it
the
doesn't
C
mean I'm not
assist.
gonna use it.
Let's check it out, the C assist. And
Is that fucked
okay,
up?
so this one,
My bad.
yeah.
Well, if I see you
Gives a
online,
Dragon
just
Ball.
know I said I'm sorry
It's his
before the
DP.
match
It gives the
started.
Dragon Ball guys. It's So if you need that extra Dragon Ball, you know, if you want to summon Shenron,
Yeah.
you might want to go for Gogeta C.
I know people are getting ideas already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That being
man.
said, I got
There's
to
so
be real
much.
right. 16 frame box stun is whack. Like you know.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Yeah, all you gotta
I mean,
do
it
is
is
involved,
finish
which
an
is
auto combo.
They-
to try
and it
to
doesn't track
summon
either. It's
shit
only
out.
ground. Like
It's
And
only
then
ground, yeah.
you have
so it
full
needs to be
health,
balanced somehow.
a
'cause
new
you get
character,
a free Dragon Ball, man. Like, come on, don't-
can't
don't
be
does that.
damaged.
Even on whiff,
Bring
it
back
builds,
an
it builds
ally,
the Dragon
man.
Ball as well, just like on point for him. So yeah, so it's a really easy way to some Dragon Balls into your combo.
Yeah. So
You can build multiple Dragon Balls in the same combo, by the way. Hopefully
indeed.
we can show a couple. But, you know.
Yeah, hopefully we can. Cause,
Yeah, remember that we got plenty of
Oh, I did a couple.
you know, like plenty of like combo videos to come. Like just trying to show the basics of this, like in the core and everything. I think something that we mentioned is like how the second Rekka hits really high up, so it's really easy to get stuff like this. Like it's really always gonna like get you back down, and it's gonna have a great utility in combo because like we were messing around with Spark, and you could literally do something like. See, like there are plenty of ways to just catch someone back with Spark.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff with Spark with this character for sure. You know, you can use the multiple air dashes, you know, with the sparking air
'cause he's
cancels and stuff.
already
It's really
insanely
interesting.
fast.
Just quickly,
With
I saw
Spark, he's
someone
gonna be
ask for
stronger and faster.
the reflect animation,
Oh,
so
yes.
just show us that real quick.
Swatting fries.
Yep.
Well, that was One Eye Bandit. Shout out to you, bro. I saw you recently hit your goal of 1,000, bro. That was dope. I was there in your stream. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you. So yeah. All in all, my thoughts on the character. It's a dope character. I can't wait to use him. But from the other perspective of having him used against me, I can tell the things that I will be irritated with because the character has so many pros and not as many cons. Now, you know, me being interested in using Baby Vegeta, it can make it a little bit easier on myself because I have projectiles and he doesn't. So zoning would be the best way to take care of that character, honestly. The more beam assists you have, probably the better. Because as soon as he gets close and you let him take control of the situation, it could be over for you. Because as you see, he does have a literal one-hit super. So if you let him stay over there too long without you pressing him and he keeps leveling up, all he has to do is click that, input that super, and you're dead if you're not blocking. So, good character though. Dope idea. Like I said, I can't wait to play him. You'll see some footage up probably by the beginning of the week, middle of the week, either way. And then yeah, let me know down below, what are you looking forward to with this character? Do you have any mix-ups in mind? I told you some of mine, how I'd probably, you know, mess around with the character. But talk to me about how you guys feel about him. Do you think he's gonna be too much? Maybe he's too little. Maybe he's just up your alley. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can't wait to use the character because he is one of my favorites from the series. But I definitely see how he can be a pain in the ass. So go ahead and like the video. You know, share, comment down below all the things I asked you, and hit that bell, man, if you want to see when I'm posting and stuff like that. Wish y'all the best and safety.